If my lords would see para 3 of that affidavit, where they say that they have written to the Registrar of Cooperative Societies. The memo that they have filed now, my lord, is in respect, they say that they have done a paper publication, but they have in fact written to the Registrar of Cooperative Societies as per their compliance affidavit.
Yes, both we have
Please,
done.
my lord, but there is nothing insofar as a response received by them. If my lords would see for a moment their compliance affidavit, they say that they have written to the Registrar of Cooperative Societies seeking for the for details in respect of the company of the society, my lords. But what has happened subsequent to that, whether they have even followed up on their letter, because they don't say there is any response.
Lords, if they
Lord,
can
paragraph
identify
3.
any properties, then we will initiate
Lord, may just see
recovery
paragraph
proceedings.
3 of their compliance affidavit. my lord.
This was existent very long back, somewhere in 90s, my lords. Now we are not able to trace the properties or the office of the defaulter.
At least, my lord, if the Registrar of Cooperative Societies provides those details, what they have sought for, or if they are even followed up with them, what they say, my lord, in their compliance affidavit.
They have followed up.
No, my lords, they say in paragraph 3 of their compliance affidavit, my lord would just see for a moment, they say that they have issued notice to the registrar, they have issued a letter to the Registrar of Cooperative Societies dated 21st August 2024. It's at page number 3 of their compliance affidavits.
August. Yes.
They say that they have written to the Registrar of Cooperative Societies to furnish the details regarding the assets of the society or any related organization in order to proceed with the recovery proceeds. The copy of the letter dated 21st August 2024 is produced and marked as Annexure R4. After that, my lord, in respect of the information from the Registrar of Cooperative Societies, there is nothing.
We have
The
not
memo that
received
has
so
been,
far, my lords.
my lord, at least they should write to them and get that information. The memo that they have filed now is in respect of what they say is a paper publication that they have taken out in one newspaper. But the information, my lord, should be with the cooperative societies registrar. And they have written to them on 21st August. And after that, they say they have received no response. But they have not even written to them once to find out any details from them. In fact, my lord, this is the point that I had submitted before my lords on the last occasion. And they had said that they will look into that. I'll also verify, my lord, whether there is any other assets. But at least they should receive this, they should get this information from the Registrar of Cooperative Societies.
I will postpone for 3 weeks.
Please.
We'll postpone for 3 weeks. Like. You are seeking to recover from whom?
I'm sorry, my lords.
You are seeking to recover the amount from whom?
From one management of.
From the management of Hotel Cooperative Societies Limited.
We never received notice in the main petition. We dispense with the notice. My brother is very rightly, pointedly pointing.
Please, my lord, it was.
Now alleging contempt against them.
I'm not against them, my lord. I'm not in contempt against them. Because the direction was issued insofar as respondent number 1 to 3 is concerned. Because the only reason I had come to this honorable court in my writ petition was seeking that they had failed to recover the amounts. Because they had the duty lies on the deputy commissioner to recover the amount as per land revenue. Lord, if I may just
We close the country.
Lord, may I make
Unnecessary arrest the officers of the state.
My lord, it is their duty to, it is the response.
Your duty to ensure that number 4 is aware about the proceeding. Number 4, management is never aware about any proceedings. Now
No.
you are alleging contempt through the state government.
No, my lord, may I just submit this? What had happened was this. The labor court, my lord, passed an award against the management of Hotel Cooperative Society, in which they were very much present. They did not challenge that award. That award, since it was not implemented, and the amount of what the labor court said that an amount of compensation must be paid to the petitioner. Since that amount was not paid to the petitioner, then, my lord, I had approached the authorities for recovery of the amount. The authority for recovery of the amount, my lord, is to be done under the Land Revenue Act. The deputy commissioner was required to ensure the payment of to recover that amount. Since that was not done, I had approached this honorable court, my lord. It is not that they were not served before the labor court. Before the labor court, they were very well aware of the award. So they,
The compliance affidavit.
my lord, may I just make one submission? I'm sorry for interrupting, my lords. My lords may just see my prayer in my writ petition, which is there in the, which has been noted at page 10 of my, at page 10 of the petition filed by me.
It is not available with us.
I'm sorry, my lords.
The petition is not available.
Not the petition, my lord, on the order, please, at page 10. My lord, the prayer is extracted, my lord. That's the reason I'm just pointing it. This writ petition is filed under Article 226 and 227 of the Constitution, praying to direct the nature of mandamus directing the R1 to recover the compensation awarded to the petitioner of rupees 3 lakhs only, along with terminal benefits and interest as per the award of Principal Labour Code dated 17th November 2018. Therefore, my lords, my only prayer before the Honorable Court was seeking a direction to the respondent number 1 to recover that amount. And it is in that light that respondent number 4, the notice was dispensed with. It's not that I'm seeking for anything, any fresh, there was no fresh cause of action in that sense, my lord. The only thing that I was seeking for. Because, my lord, the adjudication in respect of what was due to the petitioner had already been made. It had already been made before the labor court. That award was not challenged. My lord, my respectful submission would be only this, my lord. There is an award that is passed in respect of the petitioner.
The present contempt petition comes up for consideration in the following background as well as subsequent developments. Full stop. Petitioner was dismissed paragraph from service by respondent number 4. Management in the proceedings of the labor court. It was directed that the petitioner shall be reinstated with full back wages and continuity service. On a single judge in a petition filed by the present petitioner directed state of Karnataka, directed the state to recover the compensation awarded to the petitioner with terminal benefits. In which petition, respondent 4 was party. However, the petitioner prayed for dispensation of service to the said respondent number 4, and the court granted. It is to be noted that respondent 4 was a necessary party to be served in relation to the subject matter dispute. Full stop. The contempt petition was filed paragraph against the judgment and order of a single judge dated 3rd April 24, wherein the state was directed to recover the compensation from the compliance affidavit came to be filed by the state to submit that despite best of the efforts, it was not possible to trace the existence of respondent 4, nor the address of respondent 4 was available despite search in that regard. Paragraph. Respondent 4 shall be added party in the present proceedings, and notice shall go to the said newly added party, which was already a party in the writ petition, but had no opportunity of appearing. Full stop. Learned advocate for the petitioner shall pose necessary amendment in the post title of these proceedings. Full stop. After the amendment is carried out, registry shall receive notice to the newly added party, returnable on 12th March.
Grateful.
Those paper publications may be taken on record. We filed a memo today. We have also taken paper publications, my lords, to trace the identity and their assets.
What is filed today?
Lord's memo has been filed today.
Dated 27/11/24, along with the accompaniments filed by learned additional government advocate today shall remain on record.
Yes.
Number 33, R. Kiran.
I appear for the respondent bank, my lord. This order of this honorable court has been complied with, and I also filed the order of this honorable court has already been complied with, and I filed the affidavit also, my lord.
My lord, they have paid the principal amount, my lord. However, they have not paid interest, my lord, on delayed pension, my lord.
Along with the interest only we have paid, my lord.
There is no provision for interest. है इसमें order में है?
Yes, my lord.
कहाँ? Where is the order regarding payment of interest?
My lord, though there is no specific order in the writ petition for payment of interest, my lord, the RBI circular is clear about payment of 8% interest on the delayed pension, my lord.
My lord, this is the government, he is not the employee of the bank, my lord, he is a government servant, and whatever the advice issued from the advocate, Attorney General's office, that has been paid, my
So
lord.
fairly
My lord,
concedes.
Permitted to produce the RBI circular, my lord. RBI circular, my lord, on delayed pension, there is 8%.
Learned advocate so and so fairly submitted that the principal amount, that the amount of pension was already paid. In that view, she could not dispute that there is a compliance of the directions of learned intelligence. However, she submitted that interest on belated payment of pension is not paid. She relied on the circular of the Reserve Bank of India dated April 24, 13th April 2012, paragraph. When the directions of learned single judge are seen, there is no direction regarding payment of interest. In that view, court is not able to carry further the submission of learned advocate to petitioner in this contempt jurisdiction. The contempt proceedings are required to be closed according to the closed full stop. As far as the claim for interest is concerned, it will be open for the petitioner to make a representation to the competent authority in light of the circular of the Reserve Bank mentioned as above, or in the alternative, institute independent legal proceedings for recovery of interest in accordance with the contempt petition is disposed of accordingly.
Number 34, Vijay Sumared.
And for the complainant, my lord, this is second round of complaint.
Affidavit for
Complaint.
affidavit one, my lord. Reply by affidavit.
Last
Please
time
for
also they
time,
took
my
time
lord.
then.
1 week.
Pardon?
Reply by affidavit, my lord. 1 week time, my lord.
Why?
Last time also they took time, my lords, because the complainant retired on 31/12/2017, my lords. Till now, they have not paid even provisional pension, my lord.
Now this contempt, earlier also contempt was.
There was a contempt, my lord. They
My lord,
assured
1
that
week.
it would be complied.
My lord, 1 week time, my lord.
Earlier learned advocate was BL Sanjeev for Bangalore Nagar Palike stated that the direction will be complied within 2 weeks. This order was passed on April 24.
Yes, ma'am.
Contempt was disposed of. So then what shall we do?
My lord.
Commissioner to remain personally present.
Yes.
Commissioner shall remain personally present.
Okay.
Yes, learned advocate Mr. So and so for the Brihad Bengal Nagar Palika stated that the commissioner of the Brihad Nagar Palika shall personally remain present. Correct?
My lord.
Mr.
My lord, my senior, no introduction.
We don't know. Bring your senior. Where is your senior? 2:30. Come at 2:30.
Okay.
Please.
Case number 35. Is Sunita.